I'm ready.
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Well, okay.
Okay, so we are on out of class work week 8. This is going to be Tuesday. There is no Monday. So the first problem, Amani runs 2/3 of a mile in 3/4 of an hour. Okay, so this is a unit rate of an hour. If she continues at this rate, how far can she run in a full hour? I'm looking at how far she can run a mile in an amount of time. So a distance over time. I'm going to place my first fraction that's going to represent the miles on the top of the line, and then I'm going to place the amount that is in time below the line. This gives me a complex fraction. I go to taking it to the vertical format to horizontal. So I have 2/3 divided by 3/4. This is a keep, change, flip problem. Keep the first fraction, change the sign, flip the second fraction, which will give me a value of 8/9. When I look up here, this is miles per hour, so I don't want to forget my unit, miles per hour. Okay, the next problem is pretty simple. It's meant to throw you off because 3 is divided by 12. The answer is not 4. Okay, I'm trying to figure out how many times can 12 go into 3. The answer is, it goes in 0. I have to add my decimal. And I can add as many zeros to the right of the decimal as I want. 12 goes into 30 twice, which leaves me with 24. I'm going to drop down 6, add another 0, and this is actually going to make a nice pretty number, 0.25. Third problem, a cookie recipe calls for 4 cups of flour. How much flour is needed to make, a cookie recipe, 460 cookies, that got left off, 460 cookies. Excuse me, calls for 4 cups of flour. How much is needed to make 90 cookies? So I'm comparing cookies, so the amount of cookies to flour, okay? So cookies, 60 cookies, I used 4 cups. How much am I going to use for 90 cookies? Over X. So I just set that up as a proportion because I have 3 values there. 60 and 90 are both on the top of the line because they represent cookies. And then 4 and then the X are on the bottom line because I know it's 4 cups of flour for 60 cookies. I don't know the amount for 90. I'm going to cross multiply. 60X is equal to 4 times 90. 4 times 90 should be 360. I'm going to divide both sides by 60, and the answer is 6 cups of flour. Okay? Now, fourth problem. This is just a simple proportion. Now, this is one that I will allow you to use a calculator on because it does have decimals in here. I'm going to start by multiplying the whatever side has the variable. I'm going to multiply it out. 7.5 times x is 7.5x. Then I need to do 12 times 4.2. And I'm just actually going to do my math over here on this side. It's going to be 504. Okay, I now have a one-step equation. I need to go ahead and divide this out. I'm going to divide by 7.5. 7.5, and this is one I probably do want to just go ahead and punch into the calculator just for the sake of doing it quickly. Let me grab my calculator. Oh my goodness, I'm getting followed. Okay, back over here. Let's go ahead, and I thought this was going to be faster, but maybe not. 504 divided by 7.5 equals 67.2. So that's my final answer. And I could have done that out shorthand, but in this case, that's a perfectly fine problem to use the calculator on. The end.